will call to order the meeting of the Fitchburg Public Safety and Human Services for September 13th, 2022, held at City Hall in the Jeannie Seelig Room. Our first order of business is public appearances for non-agenda items, and I do not believe we have any. So next, we have our consent agenda, which includes approval of minutes, approval of routine licenses, operator license report, and new cigarette license. Do we have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
So moved.
Moved by Alan. I didn't see you there, Jay, but I hear you. Okay.
I snuck in under the camera there.
As you usually do, all right. Okay. I'll add that under the operator's licenses, there's 7. There are new, all new. 6 are for Quick Trip, and 1 for Steve's Liquor on in Orchard Point. Okay. Any questions on the consent agenda items?
No.
No? Jay, no? All right, all in favor of approving the consent agenda signify by saying aye.
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 All right, we are approved. Next, item 4, alpha, review of the following license applications, and these are sound permits. First, the first is for Stark Company Realtors, 2890 Arapahoe Drive, Fitchburg, Wisconsin, for the Stark Summit to be held at 2980 Arapahoe Drive, Fitchburg, Wisconsin, on Thursday, September 15th, from 2 to 8 with amplified sound. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
So moved.
Moved by Shannon.
Grab that microphone.
Yeah.
That one to your left. There you go.
You know it'd be a quiz, did you? All right. Okay. We have Ted Krez from Stark Realty here to speak to this. Tell me a little bit about the event. What is the summit?
Yeah, so we recently just completed a pretty drastic remodel of our office space there. And in essence, we thought we'd host an event sharing some market data. We have an agent panel. We have a local, state, and national panel going on at 1 o'clock. These are all happening inside. We are having a tent being set up. That'll be set up tomorrow. And there will be a stage there. Starting at 4 o'clock, we'll be using the outdoor space in the afternoon. We have some award recognition that we are working on. Like we raised a bunch of money at our golf outing for One City Schools, so we'll be awarding them that money. And then following that, we will have a local band, the Evan Riley Band, out of the Middleton area, that will be playing. It's like a 5-piece band and with a fiddle, light amplification. It's not going to be a very raucous affair. So there's likely going to be around 200 people that are going to be visiting between that 4 and 8 p.m. Using the outside space.
So this is by invite?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Shannon or Jay, any questions for Ted? Okay.
Nope.
Again, we just always ask, be respectful of the neighbors. You know, you probably heard us talking before the meeting started, so.
Yeah, we actually, on the tent, we have a screen set up between us and the housing development behind us and on the side to keep any sound kind of coming back to our building.
Sounds good. We appreciate this. Sounds like a great event, and we wish you the best of success with it. Call the vote. All in favor of the sound permit for the Stark Summit signify by saying aye.
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 Aye. We are approved. Thank you, Ted.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate you coming in.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Aye.
Let me catch up with my notes here. Okay. Next, sound permits, we have UCP, Friends and Family Picnic, Kim Anderson, 2801 Coho Street, Suite 100, Madison, Wisconsin, for UCP Friends of Family Picnic to be held at McGaw Park, Fitchburg, Wisconsin, on Saturday, September 24th, from 4 to 7 with amplified sound. Kim is registered, but I don't believe she is here for the, I don't believe she has come online. So do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
So moved.
moved by Strassman. You have a delay today, Jay, you're,
Well, you know, it's the latency of the
okay,
system.
all right. Not the late, we know it's not the latency of your voice, we know it's the system, okay. Or your mind, it's the system. Again, Tracy, we would ask, you know, anticipate approving this, we would like it just be passed along again. You know, we had complaints, you know, from the McCaw Park area, asked them again to be respectful of the neighbors on this is all I would ask when the permit gets sent out. Jay or Shannon, any questions? No. Okay. All in favor of the UCF Friends and Family Picnic sound permit signify by saying aye.
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 Hi.
Motion carries. Next, we have the Wisconsin Ovarian Cancer Alliance, 13825 West National Avenue Suite 103, New Berlin, Wisconsin, for WOCA's Whisper Walk to be held at McKee Farms Park, Fitchburg, Wisconsin, Saturday, September 26th, Sunday, September 26th, from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. with amplified sound. Is that, okay, first of all, we have a motion to approve.
So moved.
Moved by Alan.
There. See?
You were saying
I
that.
can anticipate.
You were saying that before I was done talking. I think you've got it figured out. Okay. Ashley, are you here?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm right here.
Okay, Ashley, is it from 8 in the morning till 12 at night?
No, it's from 8 in the morning till noon.
Okay. Oh, 12 p.m. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're dealing
And it's
with it.
actually, it's Sunday the 25th.
25th, all right.
Yeah.
I didn't bring my glasses. Thank you, I'm sorry. From 8 till noon with amplified sound. Is the walk just in the park or is it on the?
Yep, the walk is just 2 times around that 1 mile loop. This is,
Okay.
I believe, our 7th or 8th year having the same event, same weekend, same sound. There'll be a DJ from about 9 to 11. Family kind of fun music. The
Okay.
race benefits the ovarian and gynecologic cancer community throughout Wisconsin, and then a portion of our proceeds are donated to UW's Carbone Cancer Center. So it's a very familiar event. Like I said, this is our 7th or 8th year.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you for having it here. How many people do you anticipate or might you have had last year?
I believe when we registered our permit, we were thinking around 400. I think numbers will end up around 2 or 250.
Okay, it's a good sized group. Okay. Any questions from the board members? Okay. Seeing none, we'll call the vote. All in favor of the WOCA Whisper Walk signify by saying aye.
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 Hi.
Motion carries. Ashley, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having us at in
Again,
Fitchburg.
we ask, be respectful of the neighbors, but have fun. I guess that's the fun. I always
Absolutely.
want these to be fun. I don't want to take the fun away.
Thank you.
Next, we have agenda item 5A, review of the following license applications, liquor or license applications, the Diaper Dash 5K Run Walk, consideration of application for special event street use sound permit, the Diaper Dash 5K Run, Pregnancy Helpline of Wisconsin, 1974 South Stoughton Road for Diaper Dash 5K Run Walk to be held on Saturday, September 24th from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m., starting and ending in McKee Farms Park with amplified sound from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Moved by Alan. Brenda, you're online, I believe?
Yes, I am.
Okay. How many people are you anticipating, Brenda? Do you know?
Around 200.
Okay, that's a nice sized crowd. Is this just in the park?
The main events are going to be right in the park, and then the walk run will loop around the neighborhood and
Okay.
back.
All right, Tracy, the police have reviewed this, for the route?
Yes, they have. Everybody's approved it. This is a reoccurring event. Glad to have them back in Fitchburg.
I would say ditto. I feel the same way. Okay. Any questions from the board on this?
No.
Okay. Call the vote. All in favor of approving the consideration application for special event street use sound permit for the Diaper Dash 5K Run Walk signify by saying aye.
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 Hi.
Motion carries. You are approved. Again, thank you for having this event in Fitchburg, and best of wishes for the success of the event. Thank you, Brenda.
Thank you for having us.
All right. Next, we have 6 Alpha. View of the following license application: Senior Center Month Celebration. Approval of application for temporary Class B, Class E picnic license, beer and wine, Senior Center Month Celebration. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Moved by Jay. All right. And we have Jill here to speak on this. I'm sorry, this is going to be held on Tuesday, September 27th,
Right,
with alcohol served from 6 p.m. to 8.
right, and I'm really sitting in on behalf of our chair of the Friends who just got out of the hospital, so I said,
Okay.
I can easily come, but yeah, this is to wrap up Senior Center Month. So we'll have music and we'll have a food cart, and then the Friends will be selling beer, and we will sell it inside behind the pull-down kitchen, you know, so nobody can get behind or anything, and it'll be a very controlled environment. It won't be a free-for-all. So come on over. It's open to anybody. So 5 to 8 with the music, 6 to 8.
Okay. I'm sorry, I got over. Do we have a motion to approve?
Sorry.
So moved.
Moved by Strassman. Okay. I was writing before you answered, Jay.
So it goes.
All right. I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this event.
Oh, good.
I think it's a great event, and like I say, I'm the council representative on the Commission on Aging well, and I think the world of the senior center and the work that
Thank
they've
you.
done, and a celebration like this
Come on over.
is wonderful.
Thanks. All
Any
right.
questions from the
No.
board? Okay. Then we'll call the vote. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
Aye.
Jill, thank you for coming.
Absolutely.
Look forward to
Thank you.
seeing you at
Yeah, I
that.
hope to see you guys there.
I will be promoting this very heavily. Okay, all right. Next, agenda item 7 Alpha, consideration of application for special event street use sound permit for the Burby Derby Technology Education Foundation, Post Office Box 44787, Madison, for Burby Derby to be held on Thursday, November 24th, from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., starting and ending at the Agora Pavilion, 5500 East Sherrill Parkway, with amplified sound from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., using various Fitchburg streets. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
So moved.
Moved by Strassman. Okay. Is Susie here? Yes, she is.
I am.
Okay. Susie, how many years has this event been
So
going on?
this is going to be our 19th year running, with the one exception of the COVID year,
okay.
which we did virtual.
A wonderful tradition for our city. What's your estimated attendance?
5,800.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot.
That's a medium-sized city. Okay. Is anything, Tracy, does the police, are the police planning extra people for the route or anything like that on that day? We don't need anything?
Yeah, we all had our pre-meet, and the police met specifically with Susie regarding the event, so they worked out all the details.
Okay, sounds great.
Yeah.
I would just ask Susie, again, we, as always, have fun, but we ask the noise be respectful of the neighborhood. And any questions from the other board members?
Nope.
Okay, again, I appreciate this event being held here, and I strongly appreciate Fitchburg traditions that are being built and extended every year. So call the vote.
Thank you.
All in favor of 7A, consideration application for the Burby Derby, signify by saying aye.
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 Motion carries. Susie, thank you for calling in.
We'd love to have you all run on Thanksgiving morning. We'll see you there. Thank you.
Maybe walk, but
You can walk. Thank you so much.
maybe rollerblade. Maybe I'll rollerblade.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Susie. All right, next, moving on to agenda item 8 Alpha. Consideration of the following fermented malt beverage and intoxicating liquor licenses contingent upon payment of all fees owed to the city. All are new applications. First one 8 Alpha is for Quick Trip, number 1166, Quick Trip Incorporated, 2792 South Sain Road, DBA Quick Trip, 1166, Corey Zeman, agent. So is Corey here? Come on up, Corey.
So moved.
Thank you, Jay. I'm sorry.
That easy, huh?
Well, we haven't voted on the approval yet. So, I would ask, how many operators do you anticipate, that be licensed to sell there?
I've got about 10 already licensed.
Okay,
Yeah, 10 of them.
okay.
Peter Mudge says Twitter's grip on its security is so weak that it even hires.
I don't know what that was.
But,
That was weird.
Someone's calling
radio.
in and they had their radio on. Yeah,
Oh.
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna recuse myself on the vote because my son works for Quick Trip.
oh, okay.
All right. I do.
Excellent.
I do a lot of it. I would just mention, we don't take the approval of liquor licenses lightly.
Right.
We're dealing with one not in Fitchburg and in Madison, another business wants to open one and, the neighborhood is not in favor of it.
Understood.
I think the neighborhood is in favor of your store, hence I think they'll be in favor of this, but, we take it seriously. We don't, just, all right, another Quick Trip, we're gonna give them a liquor license, we consider these carefully. We don't want too many in our city, but at the same time, we recognize the people like to patronize your store and use it. So,
Thank you.
Jay or Shannon, any questions on this?
No.
Okay, all right. So when would you anticipate, if approved, starting to sell liquor?
On September 29th, we are set to open at 5 a.m.
Okay.
The only place that sells the one drinks that I like.
All right. Jay,
We like to
any
take care of our
questions?
guests.
Any questions for
Corey,
Corey?
are you accepting mail there yet? Or should we just send your license to corporate?
You can just send it to corporate. I believe anything that's going there right now is getting funneled through my old store, which is on McKee, the 957, which is 6133 McKee. You could probably send it there.
Okay.
That's probably the best bet.
You can do that, Tracy?
Sure.
Okay. All right, we'll call the vote. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. And note that Herbst abstains on this, so the motion carries. Thank you for coming in. We wish you the best of success
Awesome.
with
Thank
your
you.
store, and thank you for
I look forward to it.
thank you for opening a business in Fitchburg.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, Dave,
Yes.
Kim did connect for 4B.
Okay. All right, we're gonna move back to 4B, the UCP Friends and Family Picnic. I believe I see that number up is Kim. Kim, we have approved the sound permit for your event. We just ask, as I do with everyone, that you be respectful of the neighborhood with the sound. We've had recently, we've had complaints coming to me from sound, from things being too loud from neighbors, and we want these to be joyous, fun events, and but at the same time, we ask you to be respectful of the neighborhood. That's all. So, do you have any questions for us, Kim? You're still on mute.
Here she is.
I guess you don't have any questions, Kim. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Our next announcements, our next meeting is September 27th. If either of you can't make it, let me know. At this time, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. Moved by Alan. Okay. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. We are adjourned at 7:05.